Hi loves, it's Elle. Welcome back to my channel and happy Foundation Friday. I have a brand new foundation for you guys that you have been requesting a lot, and it's super affordable, cruelty-free, and all the goodness. So before we get started, hit the subscribe button, share this video with somebody you think might like it, and let's do it. All right, so today we're doing the new Colourpop foundation. It is called Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation. Okay, let me tell you just a touch about this foundation. It is only $16 and it is 1 fluid ounce. So what a great buy. Obviously you can get it at Ulta and of course on their website, which is where I got mine. So they say, Colourpop Pretty Fresh Foundation is a hydrating foundation that delivers medium buildable coverage with a natural skin finish infused with coconut water, hyaluronic acid for hydration, and luminous skin. The flexible formula provides undetectable medium to full coverage that lasts all day. This vegan foundation is dermatologist tested and oil-free, alcohol-free, and fragrance-free, which I love. And of course, we know they're a cruelty-free brand. It is a dimethicone-based foundation, so if that's an issue for you, just a heads up. Their color selection actually is really fantastic. It has a really wide range of color selection. My hair is out of control today. It's Friday, everyone. Just let it go. Let it go. All right. So today I'm using the color 20F5, I believe it is. I also ordered this guy, which is 20F4. I will tell you, I had the hardest time trying to pick out my color on their website. They all looked, in my shade range, almost identical. It was a little difficult. So this is actually just a touch light for me. It's probably going to be my winter color, but you know how we do, bronze it up. No one will ever be the wiser. All right, so I have all my regular skincare on. Let me just do this guy right here. I will tell you, I'm just kind of rehydrating my skin because it's been a little bit since I put on my skincare. I have actually worn this with the Josie Maran Tinted SPF. That's kind of luminous and dewy. It looks really good. If you have drier skin, it needs some sort of type of hydration underneath it because it is a skin finish. But I'll show you. Let me just stop blabbing and I'll show you. When it dries down, it is not this like luminous look, I will be honest with you. So prep your skin appropriately. That's why I think that they are right that this would be great for any skin type, because even oilier skin, it really goes well with whatever you prep your skin with, is what I'm saying. Okay, so here we are. It is definitely a medium coverage and I put it on with my hands. I have put this on with all sorts of other tools, and for me, it just goes on better with my hands. It goes on really quick, very lightweight. I even put it under my eyes just a little bit, over my lips just a touch. So here we are, and that was just half a pump. So I'm going to use a full pump and I'll show you. Sorry if you guys hear some drilling. My next door neighbor is getting like a walkway and they're so loud, and I waited as long as I could to you know, film, but we got to do a wear test, y'all. Okay, so here we are. Look how pretty it is. Isn't it gorgeous? And really easy to use. Very easy to use. But again, and I don't need a primer, by the way. This foundation does not need a primer for me personally, but you can feel free to prime the skin if you would like. But this is where we are. Look, it did a really nice job on giving a nice gentle coverage over the hyperpigmentation on my face. And then what I do is I'll just pop just a touch more on just those areas that I have a little bit more pigmenting or some dark spots. But I could not build this up to a full coverage. It just starts to kind of get a little coagulated for me personally. All right, now that I have foundation all over my hands, I'll let you guys see it. Yes. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go finish the rest of my makeup as we usually do. And I'm going to tell you if I set this or if I don't. All right. See you in a second. All right, so everything is on. Now, if this foundation does feel a little bit too matte for you, you can of course take a glow powder like the, Hourglass one and set it, and it just will, give a really nice glow back to the skin. But I don't usually set this foundation. You don't have to. I have set it with a translucent powder, and for me, it just looked a little too dry on my skin, but of course, you totally can. So it's a really kind of no-brainer, fit it into your normal routine, foundation. So what we're gonna do though, is we're gonna obviously go into natural light. I'll show you what it looks like, and then we'll give it a wear test. All right, let's do it. All right, so here we are. It looks, in my opinion, so much better in natural light than studio light. Just, I don't know why. But here it is up close and personal. Yes, yes, yes. Pretty, right? It feels completely weightless. I can barely tell I have anything on, and I think it's really done a nice job on perfecting this skin. So let's give this a good wear test, and I'll see you guys in a few hours. Hey guys. All right, so just a little bit of a check-in here. It is 4.5 hours of wear. I'm just waiting to pick up my daughter. So what I'm noticing is I just had my sunglasses on, so it does come off with the sunglasses. It looks really good all through here, I think. Looks really pretty. It's not looking amazing on my hyperpigmentation, and that just could be because it's melasma. And melasma sometimes has like a skin texture to it, so foundation doesn't do amazing on melasma. I'm treating it and it's going away, but just as an FYI. And then right here around my mouth, you see how it looks just a touch dry? That could be from a couple of reasons. I recently did a gentle peel to help with my hyperpigmentation, but the peels I do don't make you flake that much. Do you know what I mean? And it was almost a week and a half ago. So who knows with that? But I have noticed this before when I've worn it. So this for me might be a place where I maybe need to use primer. Just to kind of give that a little bit more of a better surface to go on top of. So not quite sure there, but the rest of the skin I think looks pretty. For 16 bucks, I mean, or 14 or whatever it was, it does a really nice job. So let's give it a few more hours and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye. All right, loves, I almost forgot to do this. So this is actually only a total hour of wear of 7 hours. I'm actually at a friend's house right now, and I don't think I'm probably gonna be doing another check-in later on tonight. Maybe I'll take a picture and insert it, what it looks like. But here we are, we're 7 hours, 7.5 hours, somewhere around there. I mean, I think it's holding up okay. I think it's not, even though it says it's really long wearing, for me personally, never really wore it for 7.5 hours, so I can't tell you if it really helped the wear. But if you guys have tried this, let me know. Let me know how long it's worn for you. It's also summer, and so it's literally so hot that I'm just sweating all day long. But like right here, it's like kind of coming off, and up here, it's kind of coming off. But in general, I think it is a beautiful foundation. You can't beat the price. It's a pretty, it's a pretty conscious, Grace played with the dog. It's a pretty conscious makeup brand, so we love that. I love that you want to see Gray? So yeah, you guys just let me know if you guys have tried this before, and what y'all think, and I'll see you on the next one. Lots of love from me to you. Bye, loves.